Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah. Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush.
Wow.
Man, always nailing it. Sweetheart, we've basically mapped out the entire Earth at this point. Every little street down to the last detail you can find on Google Maps, Apple Maps, whatever. And with that has come some pretty peculiar findings sometimes when there's cameras everywhere at all times. The team has put together some clips. I have no idea what we're in store for. Apparently some of them are interactive. Bird Island?
Bird Island.
Oh,
It's
man.
not called that, but we're calling it that.
Yeah, the Island of Birds, actually, I think they called it.
Let me just tell you.
You
Not
would-
where I want
I was gonna say, oh, there's a few people on this island. Oh, a golf cart.
Yeah. Okay, I want to go.
Yeah, I'll be there. Oh, now
If
we
there's
can
a
zoom
course.
out. We can zoom out. Wow, dude, imagine just
There's
kind
a
of
lot
like,
of birds, though.
just kind of hanging out here and.
Like if the whole island is like that, then
Maybe the birds show up for the Google Maps. Oh God,
they saw the van.
It says bikers for Leon's enjoyment. I was like, where are we going with this?
Yeah, I'm like, there has to be a punchline.
There-
here.
That's so good. So both of these guys are just looking at, they're like, what is this strange car with cameras all over it that says Google, and then they just wreck each other?
Yeah.
I was wondering why the team was like, for Leon's enjoyment, and now I get it.
He's enjoyed
I
himself.
love a good biker going down. Nothing makes me happier. As long as they're okay. Don't get offended, guys. I love this guy's account is just him finding weird things on Google Maps.
Oh yeah.
What
we
is he
talked about
doing?
that.
The level of detail is just insane, though, that you can get. Yo, whoa.
What?
Where did that come from, dude? This is probably some sort of 360-degree view from like a little satellite tower or like one of those weird little wire cell phone towers. This guy clearly climbed it and was selfie sticking it and got caught in the capture.
Wow.
Because oftentimes,
How did you
like,
come to that conclusion?
'cause, like, so when you have, like,
what?
360, you and I know you never think about like 360 cameras.
I'm like,
Typically,
he just jumped out of a plane and forgot his parachute.
you
Like,
lose. No, he's playing Quidditch, obviously. Yo, Harry Potter, shake the shit out. You're whipping it around. The music kind of added to it too, just the beat drops. Like getting hyper distorted. That one's good. I like that one. Dude, it's crazy how much perspective you get to. You can just like zoom in, zoom out. So these are geoglyphs in Peru, which are, if you are a Legend of Zelda fan, you know a little bit about geoglyphs, but it's like these, oftentimes it's like similar to like crop circles where
Yeah.
if you see it from way up high, it's like, who the hell made these, right? And every conspiracy theorist always thinks it's some sort of extraterrestrial thing. For me, it's probably just some guy who would like some sort of dirt grinder that had a little extra time on his hands.
Momentos mais engraçados
Oh, don't get me started with the language. You know? So you don't, there's no language barrier when you're just looking for weird things on Google Maps.
I don't care about the language or the map. I'm
You
just
love
booping
this.
around to the song.
You love this song. How's this guy? Where are we going? How detailed do we get? I can't believe.
It's as good as my chair dancing gets.
Did he add a layer? So that transitions from satellite view into street view. That's the crazy thing when I think about this technology. So first, you have the satellite view, which gets hyper detailed from space. And then at some point you transition down, it turns into the street view, which is all captured through these camera systems
trucks,
from the trucks. None of this existed 25 years ago, like none of it. And now it's every square inch of the world, you know, with exceptions. Every square inch of like most civilized nations are like mapped out to the, it's just crazy. What is he looking at, Bennett? Is that energy drinks?
Rip.
Whoopsie daisies. How do you find stuff like that? I suppose, in theory, there are so many people in the world constantly looking at addresses everywhere. I'm sure stuff comes up all the time.
Oh, for sure.
A door for tall boy Leon. Oh, here we go. Dude, this is a throwback. This is like one of the most viral TikTok songs from like 2021.
Oh, I know. I feel like we've seen stuff like that before, and you're like, why? How?
Yeah, we did a video like why.
Are they just waiting to build a staircase?
You know what? That could be. Just never got finished. Incomplete construction. They turned it into a trash alley instead. That looks Russian. I say that every time.
Oh my god.
Anything with a lot of like X's and A's and U's in it, definitely Russian. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, okay? Chat. Chat. What do you think, chat?
Chat, yeah, we got a live chat going.
I hate that that's become like a proper noun for just like...
Comment. Like.
Yeah, talking about your audience. It's like, oh, chat.
Well, I've heard a Peloton instructor use that during class, and I'm like, ooh, no.
So they called them chat? They called you chat?
There's one lady that does it.
You know, she must be a streamer on the side or like watches.
Definitely not.
You could say like, oh, look at the chat. Well, there's not even a live chat on Peloton, so how does that even make sense?
She says drop Hellafire in the chat. And I think it just means like give other people high fives, because you can high five your
drop Hellafire, yeah, drop Hellafire in the chat. Yeah, that's a very streamer thing to say.
I cringed. I was like, what are you
saying? Drop something in the chat. It's like, yeah, scary times we live in, hon.
I'm like, I'm in the wrong class right now.
You ready to see the entrance to hell? She met my ass cheek.
That was seriously up.
All right, back to Google Maps, guys. Let's calm down a little bit.
You can use your imagination, but it's definitely hairy.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, this beat goes so hard.
I'm curious what they're gonna show us right now.
It's just a picture of my ass. Street view. Here he comes. Meow. This feels like an American Horror Story remix almost, the song. Bro, that's actually kind of sick. Lie del Diablo. What's going on in there?
Oh yeah, it's hell.
It's like an old mining cave and they just wanted to make a cool fence around it. I don't know, but now I have questions. Now I have real questions and I want answers. Google Maps Middle East. Oh boy, who knows what you're gonna get over there. It's just a normal Google camera. Well, we got some guys up. Ta-da! So they use camels.
Is that what they look like, the cameras?
So if you ever see the 360 camera, they're like these little circular things, like the cheap ones. So I imagine the Google ones are just like these big globes they put on the top of the trucks. And I've seen this somewhere, the fact that they use Google camels.
I don't see that camels getting paid.
Definitely camels getting paid. What do camels eat, you wonder?
Straw.
No, but straw, but like they're like desert animals. They must eat like...
dirt.
Camels eat like dirt, yeah.
Little critters that are out there.
Class, today we're going to learn about what camels eat. Mrs. Lush, dirt. You know what? Speaking of Google, Bactrian camels eat practically any vegetation that grows in their arid environment. So it's like anything that's not sand, they'll just put in their mouth and try to eat.
Yeah, but there's not a whole lot of vegetation, but okay.
Fish, meat, skin, and even bones.
Okay.
And 17.5 pounds of pelleted feed and grass per day. Dude, a camel eats 17.5 pounds. Yeah, that's a lot of food to eat. 17.5 pounds per day. Camels are pretty large, though. This one's interactive, too. So this is... This is in Finland. It's just a field of scarecrows.
They're like fully dressed.
Fully dressed scarecrows, yeah. And like with the low resolution, you could just think if you're driving by or like cruising by on Google Maps, you're like, why is there just a field of humans standing still? That's kind of weird. Heyo! Better off alone. So that was a dude who just got right up next to the camera and probably started like walking circles around it, or he got so close that it just captured him a bunch of times. So he was obviously purposely with the Google camera.
Got it.
One with him farther away, eyes wide open. I like it. I mean, if you see like a very obvious Google camera car, like people are gonna be inclined to fuck with it, yeah. And now you could live in infamy on Google Maps. That's the thing.
And you could actually even end up in a Lush Life video.
There was a Google Maps image. It's probably not on this, but it was just literally like a random obscure house in some other country. And like they zoomed in on it and there was just a big suction cup dildo like hanging off the side of the,
Are you serious?
off the side of the house. Good times. Okay, we're seeing a common theme here. Maybe it's the same dude. Car accident. Nice.
But
Google Maps. Yeah, people just got to do something. The Kazakhstan pentagram. So this is in Kazakhstan, and there's just a big old...
So is Borat.
It's actually on the map called Lysakovsk pentagram, and it has 1,910 star ratings. What the f***, dude? As people moved away or died in a remote Japanese village, one of the old women began recreating their likenesses in life-size dolls. Well, that's not sketchy at all. I love these are all links to actual Google Maps, so you can just like you can just surf there and find it if you wanted to. Is this the same Japanese village? Dude. Yeah. Wait, why can you see inside a building on Google Maps, first of all?
That's a very good question.
Creepiest things Google
There it
drivers
is.
recorded
Okay.
without
Google
knowing
Street
it.
View.
Because
Okay.
they do have like a.
Oh, yeah, they're super branded.
on,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, you know, it's not discreet by any means.
I'm sure we'll be unnoticed.
But I
Google
definitely
drivers
haven't seen
recorded
it.
without knowing it. Somewhere in Fukushima, Japan, you can see a strange person. The person keeps standing weirdly on a small parking lot and acting like a car. This is Detroit in Michigan in 2009.
identify as a
and this
car.
is the same place in 2013. This looks so creepy. A few years later, the house disappears. And the last one is rather sad.
Creepy is probably just a crack den that got on fire and got demolished. Famous wallpaper. Oh, yes. This maybe speaks more to me because I'm a Mac. I've been a Mac guy for a long time. And every time they do a new operating system upgrade, they have like some new famous picture. Like, for instance, my background right now is this new tree because the name of this operating system was like, I don't know, whatever. So a lot of these pictures have been immortalized and they're all pictures of real places. So it's funny to see them in real
got
life.
it.
This might be Big Sur.
Look at my screen! Look at my screen! Look!
Yeah, that was like
that was one for a while?
yeah, that was a couple couple OS updates ago. Oh, there's more. Wait, more? Oh no, they didn't just rickroll us.
Oh,
Son of a.
yeah, but you saw it, right?
Oh wait, what was it? I
The
missed it.
background.
Oh, that was the
yeah.
Get out of here. So he was recording that in that cathedral of sorts?
That's the assumption.
That's crazy.
Assuming that
That's
is a
actually
unique-
crazy. You know what's wild is they just, I don't know what happened with YouTube, but the Rickroll video is like one of the most viewed videos on YouTube, obviously, because of the meme. It just got taken down recently. And he was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. It had to have been a mistake. I haven't seen what happened. They must have put it back up.
What do you
but-
mean? YouTube doesn't mess up.
No, they've never messed up anything. What? What? Oh yeah, this was another one not too long ago. A little more saturated. Oh, that was the Windows XP. That's right. Not even Mac. Maybe these are all Windows ones. The Mr. Bean intro. I can't take the same sound effect.
I know.
Yeah, this one. Harry Potter. Yeah.
Oh, Harry
Yeah.
Potter 2 times in one day.
Yeah, we did one time with the Game of Thrones. This was a long time ago, and it was images, not videos. Of it was like a lot of the famous scenes from Game of Thrones were filmed in I don't know wherever, like New Zealand or some and someone went and like did a comparison of all of them.
Oh.
It was kind of cool. Kind of cool to me as a Game of Thrones fan. Harry Potter again? More Mr. Bean. like Mr. Bean's the biggest thing on the planet.
Seriously?
There was a period of time when I was a kid where I feel like Mr. Bean was wicked popular.
Yeah.
But he's old as shit now. He's actually aged quite gracefully. I saw him recently speaking at like a commencement or something like that. It was something political, actually. He's like, maybe he's a political activist in the UK now. Probably anti-immigration or something. Just that same sound effect. Where'd that
What?
damn bunny come from? Well, the moral of the story is if you have the good fortune of seeing a Google Earth Street View car driving around your area, you either flip your bird or you pull your pants down and there's no in between. It's one or the other. Maybe both. I'll show them my entrance to hell.
Oh my god.
We come up in a video next year, new places on Google Earth, and it's just me bent over, spreading my cornhole. Team titles at entrance to hell. That's actually a terrible thought. I can't believe I said that
I
out
know,
loud.
you can
Nobody
calm
should
down about your butt now.
Nobody should visualize that except my wife. I apologize to you
I
guys.
don't want to.
I apologize to you guys listening. That's for her eyes only. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.